DIA and I am waiting for my first flight because I have a layover in Vancouver tonight. That has been delayed only by about half hour, so we will see. I was supposed to leave at 5:30, now I'm leaving at 6. Wanted to get to the airport early, so I've been here since like 12 o'clock. I'm even surprised they let me on the flight. So it is, it's been a little bit of a long day. Not really done, not even started yet. But I have a layover in Vancouver and then I head to South Korea tomorrow, right around noonish. So I've now switched gates 4 times maybe. So we're gonna see how likely it is that we are flying out of the gate that I'm currently at, and we got delayed an hour. So I got dinner and just more waiting. Haven't left Denver yet. We are just getting ready for day 2 of traveling. So last night I got in an hour late because of the initial delay. We didn't leave till 6:45 and we were supposed to leave at 5:30. But I get into Vancouver, get out to go through customs, passport control, and I missed the shuttle by like 2 minutes and it comes every half hour. So I'm like, okay. So I wait around, it's like 9:45 and I get on the shuttle. Well, apparently it was the wrong shuttle. So I went to one Sheraton hotel and I was actually at a different one. I called an Uber and it's like, this is like 10:15 at this point. I called an Uber. Thankfully it was only like 4 minutes away, so it wasn't a big deal. But I finally get in and I think I finally got to my room at like 10:30 and I showered and I was out like a light. So I slept pretty good. And then I woke up this morning, since my body time is an hour ahead. That's why I'm this awake at 7, whatever time, 8 o'clock it is. It feels like 9 o'clock or just an hour later. So I'm happy about that, but we just have one more flight. Thankfully it's a direct flight to Korea, and it leaves at 12:15 today. And I'm supposed to get in at 5 p.m. to Seoul, and then I'm going straight to the hotel, and we'll see what happens tonight. So I haven't had any of my like morning caffeine. I've been eating chocolate covered pretzels because that's the only food I have. I'm getting ready. I'm catching the shuttle from the hotel to the airport. We just do some more waiting, and then I think boarding begins about 11:30. So I'm super excited. I'm ready to go. I want to be there. So I'm glad I got to sleep in a real bed and I'm in a hotel right now, but I just want to get there. I'm sitting in the Vancouver airport right now and I'm waiting for my flight to Seoul. We are boarding in probably about maybe the next half hour. So no word if there's a delay or not. So we may be on time today. Fingers crossed, we'll see. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of time travel because we leave at 12:15 on Thursday afternoon from Vancouver, and I don't get into Seoul until 5:05 p.m. on Friday evening. So, yeah, if someone says time travel doesn't exist, just have them fly to Korea. Okay, we are boarded and we are on the plane. I'm right by the engine and I'm in, I think this is premium economy, but yeah, I've got leg room and this is nice. So I'm okay spending 12 hours on this plane if this is where I get to sit. So wasn't that expensive. I had to just do an upgrade from regular economy, and yeah, so it should be a good time. So I made it to my hotel. It's 9:30 Korea time.
I think it's like 3 a.m. my body time. I don't have much else to say other than that. The flight was good. I got to my hotel. Good night. Apparently, my hotel has like a hotel tap. It's 2 o'clock maybe in the afternoon. And I am still so exhausted. We spent the morning and kind of early afternoon exploring, and I did a little shopping, so I'm happy about that. And now I need to take a little snooze. I am running on empty. But then I am meeting up with Amanda and Ashley, my sister-in-laws, to go to dinner and see each other and just spend some good time together. I'm at a cat cafe right now, and it is pure madness. I fell asleep when I got home today. I was just gonna lay down for a minute, fell asleep. It's now like 7:30, and it is, if it's anything like last night, it is unbelievably cold. So I am not leaving my room. I decided I put on my sweatshirt and my comfy PJs, and I am staying in. I just ordered a tiramisu cake and wait for it, a beer, and that's dinner. Okay, I am on my way to the train station right now. This ice festival today. It is, I don't know a lot about it, to be honest. It just looked really cool. People said when you're in Korea, like, try to attend a festival that they're having. So I'm doing that. It's like 12 hours. I'm talking with some other people who I don't know. But yeah, there's like ice sculptures and like sledding and like all this fun stuff. So it should be a good time. Okay, we are in the subway right now, and there is one person here, which is crazy. So we'll see. You have to go down like 3 flights of stairs. Oh, still learning. This is the underground, and then right around the corner this way is where I scan my pass and I get on. Okay, we're crossing the middle of the frozen lake right now, and the bridge is rocking. Make sure you duck in here. I'm literally squatting down going through this like this. It's not supposed to be raining. I'm at the Cheongyang Ice Festival currently. You can see some of the like ice sculptures behind me. And then over here is the biggest one, and then there is the sledding hill that I came down just a minute ago, and there's some restaurants right there, and it has been so fun today. I am so excited to be here. It's really not that cold, so I'm actually really warm in what I'm wearing, but I love my little hat. So very Russian, very Eastern European, and I'm all bundled up, and I made a new friend, and today is a good day, and I'm watching everybody ice skate behind me. It's been a very eventful day. So this is the second time I've walked into a cafe and the staff is like celebrating or like sitting down to a meal all together. I just don't know if it's my timing or if it's like it's posted on the door and they just don't want to turn me away. Other people sat down, so we're okay. But look how cute this cafe is.
The police reserve unit is sort of between.
Don't mind me, I'm just on my way to make a TikTok at the demilitarized zone. See the river right here. That is technically the border. I'm in the DMZ right now in South Korea, which is the demilitarized zone, and I'm looking out from the Dora Observatory deck at North Korea. And so it's a little bit foggy, but this is. So those mountain ranges right there, that's North Korea. Pretty astonishing. I mean, it's just incredible. So Ashley and I are waiting at the makeshift bus stop right now for the bus, hopefully to take us to Namsan Tower. We've now missed it. We've gone to 3 different bus stations, 2 different bus stations. I think we've gone to like 2 or 3 different bus stations, and then we literally watched the bus across the street drive away, and we said that's where we originally started. So say hi. And we're not going anywhere any too fast, so. Okay, so there's my front door. There's no bed. I think there's bedding in there. And then this is my view. Tonight, I am spending the night at the Jogyesa Temple here in South Korea in Seoul. And right now I'm in my room and I'm sleeping on the floor. There's the floor. And I have a pillow and a little mattress and a blanket, and that's it. So we had dinner at like 5 o'clock, and then which was really tasty. It was like spicy noodles and kimchi and like a seaweed tofu soup. So it was evening chants, and that lasted for probably 45 minutes, if not an hour. Maybe even longer than that, I don't know. But I think we got out about 7:15, and we were told just kind of the basics, and then just kind of stand off to the side and just observe, because of course we're not Buddhist and we don't know the proper anything. We do have identifying like uniforms that we're wearing to kind of show people that like we're here a part of the program and we really don't know what we're doing. The problem is, God bless the little old women here, but it was myself and a mom and her daughter. They're from Switzerland, and we just met here today and we just kind of bonded, and it's just been really great getting to know them. But we showed up to the main hall. I think it's the main Dharma hall. Lovely old lady came and grabbed us, and we grabbed our seat cushions to sit on the floor comfortably, just what they used, and she put us in the front row and said, here you go. So the 3 very foreign, not Buddhist individuals were in the front. And so it was awkward, if I could describe awkward to you, but I'm here to learn. I'm here to experience other cultures, and that means not knowing what I'm doing. So definitely a lot of just a lot of looking around, a lot of very unsure, the kneeling and the bowing at the right, all of it. I'm just completely confused. But we had a good laugh at the end of it, and this is definitely something I'm going to remember for my lifetime. And at the end of the day, I think Buddha is looking down and smiling at me because I'm trying and learning about his religion. So I can only A for effort. And I have to be up at 4 a.m. for morning chants with the monks. So hopefully I won't get put in the front row again, and wish me luck on getting up that early. We shall see. So sleeping on the floor is not recommended. I don't know how I do it. I have never been this uncomfortable in my life. I don't think I went to bed till 2 a.m. because I couldn't get comfortable. And I slept right through morning chants, so did not do that at 4 a.m. So it is now 8 a.m. and all I've left to do today is just to clean up my room and then head home. So nothing really this morning. So definitely an experience, but I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna sit in a bubble bath and I'm gonna take a nap in my bed. It's another kind of cold today. I am standing in the middle of the palace grounds. I do not know how to say the title of the palace, but it is incredible. I couldn't ask for a better last day. It's definitely a little cloudy, but you can't really dim the mood when you're standing in the middle of palace grounds. Just the architecture is so beautiful, and then people can rent these outfits and you can get into the palace for free. It's only an admission of like 3,000 won or $3 US. So it's really nothing, and you can just walk around and it is beautiful here. Trip to South Korea. Right now I'm sitting in the Cheongyang airport, and it is like 4:30. My flight's already been delayed like 10 minutes, so but hopefully that doesn't interfere with my flight from Vancouver to Denver. I'll see. But today's been a day. My subway card stopped working halfway through getting to the airport, so I had to figure out how to leave the train station, which is a feat if you can't scan your card to exit, and there wasn't like anybody to help me. So it was a thing today. And then I hailed a cab. Apparently they don't like driving far distances, I guess. I don't know, maybe it was just a weird like happenstance, but I hailed a cab and asked him to take me to the airport, and he said no, and then he left. And I was like, okay. So the next guy I hailed, I was like desperate at this point. I was like, I don't want to miss my flight. Like, I want to get there. I have plenty of time, but I need to get to the airport. And he was like, ugh. And then he spent like the first 5 minutes of the ride bitching in Japanese about having to drive that far to the airport. So it's been a crazy hectic morning. But yeah, sitting at my gate, and I've got about 2 hours to kill, and the airport here is beautiful, and I got lunch. I FaceTimed with both Layla and Lily, so that was great. And yeah, I have a 9-hour flight ahead of me, and then it's like a 2.5-hour flight from Vancouver to Denver. So fingers crossed that I am back in my own bed tonight at the end of Sunday. But yeah, currently it is 4:30 on Sunday, and I will be landing in Denver at 4:45 p.m. on Sunday. So in 15 minutes. Don't ask me how time zones work because I truly do not understand. I cannot wrap my mind around it. Regardless, I'm ready to pass out on the plane and just get some good sleeps. I spy a food.
Let's go.
Hi!
look who I found.
I know you just woke up. Hi! Hi, buddy!